All right, guys, welcome back. It is round 4 of the Tour Championship, guys. So it's a bittersweet day. It's the last round of TGC Tours for the season. I do not know when the next season will be. But just as a quick overview, we are currently, let's check the leaderboard here. We're currently in 20th place at 25 under through 3 rounds. There's 29 people have played. Stives did not play this week. Lindsay did not play this week, so the top 2 players in the world somehow didn't find time to play. There might be more to it, but I'm not going to read into it. So currently, like I said, that's where we're at. We need a good round. Bubs is our leader. Not Bubs. Wobie's our leader. 53 under par leads the tournament currently. So we just need a smooth 28 under this round, and we'll win on comeback, guys. So having said all that, I appreciate everybody watching this season. We've had a lot of new subscribers. We've grown a lot, as we said in the first round. But we're currently in the top 50 world golf ranking. Whenever the next season comes out, I plan on making a push to the top 25, guys, or more. We're going to continue to get better. Let me know what you want to see for videos. I want to do some match play videos with Trent, EP, some of the guys you know from the channel. If you want some other stuff, somebody mentioned ranked the other day. I could play some ranked. I also want to find some really hard courses. Not so much like impossible style courses, but courses that are just brutally difficult. Think like loopers only or something along those lines. It doesn't have to be fantasy, but that's kind of what I want to do while we're away with TGC. So anyway, enough rambling. Let's get into the conditions, and hopefully we finish this tournament in style. A third 10 under here would complete what I said after the bad round 1, 3 10s. So anyway, pin set 4, high winds from the east, very firm, and fast greens. Challenging conditions. I've watched round 4 from others. The pins are pretty tricky. I've not played them, but gonna have to be right on to score. So a 10 under here probably puts us, keeps us in the back middle of the pack, I'd say, which at this point is about the best we can do. So let's get into it. Of course, our first swing's fast. This should not hurt us, though. We get away with it.
And this one's about 190 or so to the pin.
You're going to see a lot of pins like this. A lot of tricky pins today. I think we can play this, actually. Wind's turning a little bit. I might just loft this a little bit. It's a good swing. 97% might hurt us. No, it's not. It's fine. All right, it's going to give us a look at one. It's all you can ask for. Just a couple look-sees. 155s are... They play really fast on these greens, guys. So I know we talked about it before, but the 155s here, you can definitely feel their bite. See if we can start with an opening birdie. Maybe get some mojo going early and finish this thing off in style. That is one of the... No, wait. Okay, it did eventually break. I was going to say, at the beginning of that putt, it looked like one of the worst putts of all time, but it did break kind of how I thought at the end, but it was a little too short. Up 19. Does this get there? It might, it might just. It's a good looking swing. This is short, I think. I don't think, even on very firms, no. I couldn't really loft the next club. I could have maybe hit that one a little harder or tried to help it up there a little bit more. I mean, we're like a yard away from getting up that hill, though. I can't really complain. Like, it's not a bad shot. Super tricky pin to get up there, and you can't go long. Like, if you're long, it's not good for you. Might break back. Yeah, it does, but just not quite enough. All right, par start. I was talking to Trent earlier today, actually, and he told me he parred like... I think he said 12 of the first 14 holes in this round, so it's not a super scoreable round. It's pretty tricky.
Well, this should be in the fairway.
313. We find the fairway. All right. Let's try to find something. Maybe a little bit of magic. Just a little bit of something would be nice. Deloft this thing. 97% is going to be just right. It's going to be just right. That was an accident. I tried to hit 100. I kind of knew 100% with all that deloft. This game is so fucking bad. This game is so bad. Like, why?
Hello there. Hope you're doing well. As we pick back up where we left off.
Okay. We're back
based on your
after another game crash. I'm just going to take this opportunity for the last time of the TGC season. Kona Big Wave. It's just nothing like it. It's the best beer on the planet. Bar none. You won't talk me into anything else. I know my Irish friends, Jambi, will tell you Guinness is better, but Guinness is like drinking piss. That's all I got to say about it. Drink Kona. Drink a real beer. That's all I got to say. All right, let's go. No more game crashes, please. Like, it's very annoying. I can't get through a round of golf without a game crash now. We're actually going to play 3-wood here. I'm going to lay up like a little weenie. And we're going to even short it just to be even more weenie-ish. We can't be in the rough here. It's too long of a hole. It's just not an acceptable place to be here. So, 210. I mean, this might work. This might just work. %98 this time, just for shits. This might bounce up there, though. Oh, it's very close. Okay. We have a chip chance. I'm going to stop whining. I'm just going to try to enjoy this final round. This is the last meaningful round I'll have for who knows how long. So let's try to enjoy it. I'd enjoy it more if the ball went in the hole, though. I must say. I can't believe that missed low, by the way. Like, how? How did we miss that low? I aimed so far left. It was such a good chip. Such a good chip. I think we can ride this hill down to the left, potentially. You know what? I think we need this.
Nicely done. A little bit of draw action here.
This should take this hill. It does. Really good. I mean, I can't really play that much more left, much more right than that because it takes that slope behind you. This is still a super difficult birdie, though, opportunity. Like, I don't think you're going to see a ton of birdies on this hole. I can't putt, man. My putting in this tournament has been pretty poor. It's a downhill putt. It's a tricky putt, like I said, but unfortunately, it's just 1 under through 5 for now. And it's not looking like we're going to get to that 10. But you never know. Could go on a heater, right? Who am I to speak so soon? A little slow. I'm hoping the wind pulls us back.
For a landing on the fairway.
I don't think this is going to be good, but it does. If it hits this corner, it does kind of roll dead straight. Yeah. So we get a little bit bailed out, but I have been around that edge enough that I kind of know that if it was on the left side would be okay. I don't know if there's a point in getting all the way up there, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try. I don't think this thing stops. That's the thing. Unless it hits the hole. That's a golf shot. It does stop. That's a golf shot.
That's not bad at all.
Bang. Let's go. 3 under through 6. Just like that. We're right on track. Let's go. That's a huge shot. What a shot that was. I'm just going to try to get this out of the wind. Okay, that's fine. Keep it out of the wind, out of the rough. Try to make a good shot into this. The wind did just move straight ahead. I think... God, this is a tricky shot, man. I don't think we need much spin, to be honest with you. I'm gonna just hit this straight up, I think, and just see what happens here. Should run up the hill. Yeah, you know what? Took me a minute, but we made the right choice. We're hole high. Can't go super long by the hole. There's a lot of pins here that you just can't be super aggressive with. These are just putts you have to make. Like, you put a good swing on it like this, you have to make a good, good putt to top it off. I've had a hell of a time reading these greens, man.
Right, nice 3-footer to deal with.
Like we've put some good strokes out there today, and just the putting has been a nightmare, man. An absolute nightmare. I don't know if we can get this there. I'm gonna give it a rip though. I'm gonna try it. 106 on the fast side. This is okay. It's gonna give us an uphill chip. I like this actually.
All right, second shot on the 8th.
It's gonna probably be a little tricky to stop, but okay, beautiful. That was honestly, like, I know the result of that was really good, but that was a trickier chip than I think I would have wanted going into that first tee shot. It's 4 under through 8 though, and really probably could be 5 or 6 for sure. Let's see, 150. I think we can maybe just de-loft this one just like a little bit. Try to get this up the hill.
This one's heading a bit right.
You know,
On the green safely.
I think it would have been long had we not hit it slow. I would have liked to see, I wanted to land it, into this hill and let it just pop up, but we'll never know.
Oh, it could be.
Stay. You bitch!
All right, a little tap.
Oh, I said I was going to try to enjoy this round, but
Let's move on to the next.
we've literally run it by the hole on 3 separate occasions already. Okay. Just relax. Just relax, everybody. Just everybody calm down. Everybody calm down, all right?
15 yards or so to the pin.
I mean, is this crazy? It might be. It might be, but I'm going to do it anyway for science. For science, as I used to say. It's too far right. It's actually a really good shot. It's not the result of it's going to be horrendous, but honestly, it's a pretty good swing. It's a pretty good swing. I can't be that mad about that. Hit this too hard, I think. It's not a bad shot either. Okay, tough pin. We put a couple good shots on it, man. 400 through 10. Just a tricky round. You know what? If we want to have any kind of chance of getting there in 2, we have to go through this gap. So stop being a scared little baby. Hit the shot you need to shoot, and then maybe, just maybe, you just get a little bit lucky. No, no shot. Okay, just kidding. We're actually going to partial this so we don't go too far up.
There we go.
We needed like a 110. Maybe we had a chance, but and a good driver lie. But let's see. If we loft this up just a bit and then let the wind do the rest of it, and it should land pretty soft even on very firms.
This could be good.
Okay, pretty good. Actually, a little shorter than I thought it was going to be, but it's a pretty good shot nonetheless.
Going towards that hole.
Okay, good birdie. Quick read, 30 under. We're 10 off where we wanted to be to start the week, which was 40 under. Like I said, it was always going to be tough to get there, but I would have loved to have given it a better effort, even potentially. I'm gonna loft this up, try to let the wing get to it, and then just see what happens from there. A little slow is just probably in this bunker, maybe.
Okay,
yeah, that's okay. It was a tough shot. Like, this green's pretty nasty. You know what, though? I am gonna try to make a run at this pin. Nope. Oh, you'd hate to see it. If I had a better score going, I probably just do my normal thing where I fly that to the hole and stop it and take my guaranteed par. But you gotta always try to improve, right? So I've been trying to play these bunker shots a little shorter, letting them roll out. We're at least testing it. We haven't taken it too much into the live rounds yet, but we have to start trying, you know? Just can't get a feel for these greens. You can see me moving my cursor back and forth. Like, usually I get a nice read in my head. I can kind of tell what things are doing pretty quickly and make my putts, but sadly it's just really not happening for me right now. All right, 321. We've made a bad bogey, by the way, in all 4 rounds at this point, so I don't think this quite gets up there. I'm going to let this try to roll up the hill. It might roll off the over and off, depending on where this lands, but if it lands into the hill, it should stop it enough. Nope, it's gone. That's a tough shot. Tough yardage. Like, I could putt this potentially. I'm going to chip it, though, I think, because my putting's been just absolute ass. All right, we chip in. We'll get the birdie right back. Back to 30. I don't know what last place is, by the way. Like, it might be like, I think it's like 25 or 26 under currently is what last place is, but So we're clear of that at the very least. Like I'd say overall as a season, super successful, right? You get to the finals and all that stuff, which is great. But you don't want to get here and then come in last, you know? That's just not really what you want to see. Even if just getting here made you happy. Get up there. Climb, climb. Okay, it's a good shot. It's a good eagle opportunity. It's a really good shot, actually. See if we can make a putt for once.
This one's on a good line.
And we can. All right.
Yeah.
With 2 eagles in this final round, we've come alive a little bit. I mean, we're 7 under. 4 holes left. 3 birdies gets us to that 10, and we can at least say we had a successful 3 rounds here. At the very least, we could say that. I'll try to partial this a little bit. I don't want to get... It's a bumpy fairway, and if you hit it a little shorter, there's a better chance it stays, so... I'm actually going to... I think I'm going to loft this 210. I know I'm making this decision pretty quickly, but... I think we can kind of get this ball to stop a lot faster if we loft it up. This thing just takes off to the right. The distance was really good. We missed the left to right by quite a bit, and that's another thing that I want to get better at as we go here. My directional aim, especially in high and very high winds. We've come a long way. We've done really well with it, but there's just always room for more. There's so much room to get better. Like that's the thing that's exciting. Like I can continue to play this game and know that I have areas that I can still get a lot better in. Like putting, for instance. Which generally has been pretty decent, but, you know. All right, there's my last par of the day, hopefully. I'm going to try to just sneak one up here. See what happens. The wind is... Oh, it's so close. It was really close. This bunker is fine, though. Bunker is definitely fine. I didn't hit it. It's going to be fine. I didn't hit it. I hit it probably about 5% short.
Well played out of that bunker, though. And this one's for bird. This one's tracking.
You better turn. Thank you. Okay, 3 holes left. 2 holes left to get to 35, to get 3 10s like we talked about. And be at least somewhat happy with the week, you know? Maybe? I mean, maybe this works.
You made good contact.
I think this is too short. Sit. We needed to be like a foot left.
Second shot here on the 17th.
We're going to chip this one also. Hit it too hard, and this might be... Nope, it's going to stay. I thought it might be gone at first, but it's a really tricky hole. All right, 33. Best we can do is 9 under now, unless we hole out or do something crazy. Which I do not expect to happen. But, like I said, guys, I really, really appreciate you guys hanging around for this season. I appreciate you for all my videos, but for the TGC stuff especially, I know you guys don't all love the TGC stuff, but my competitive juices just will not allow me to quit it. I won't. And it's going to keep me playing this game. So, you get like the next month or two, potentially, while we wait for TGC to have so much content on the channel. That'll be all about you guys, hopefully. So, our last TGC shot of the season is an absolute
quite hit
horrendous one. We've hit a lot of bunkers today.
this is your third shot.
I'm not too upset, guys. Like, obviously I wanted to play better, right? But I'm just happy. I'm happy we got here. I'm sad it's coming to a close, but
All right.
it is what it is, man.
Let's get
It
to
is what
work
it is.
here.
It's a tough end. You know, we had a tough start to the week with the 5 under, and we battled back, we fought back, and 33 is a respectable score if we can get it. 32 would be a little bit worse.
This putt's tracking. Oh, that was almost in.
Well,
This one's just a footer.
in with that. We end the season with a bogey, boys. It's sad. You hate to see it, but thank you all again. I'm not going to keep you here any longer. Thank you for watching. Drop a like for me. If you're new here, consider subscribing. And I love you all. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, for another video, guys.